Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to my round 3 battle, I believe, of the RU Open. I'm playing Wolfing. I believe this is round 3, not round 2. So let's get right into it. Shout out to my boy Cole49 for the team. Blastoise. My taunt Mandibuzz is incredible in this game. It's absolutely incredible. And I love Froslass as a lead too, because I can just taunt everything and Will-O-Wisp and whatnot. So only Froslass. It's Sash. As far as win conditions go, if I get rid of these two, my home claw is Tyrantrum smacks him. Sub SD Virizion also really nice. Though he does have Dog. But I think Mandibuzz is just going to be able to taunt everything. So we'll lead Froslass and go from there because I can burn stuff. Him having T-Spike would be kind of annoying. And him also having a spinner is actually relatively annoying. Leads Drapion though, so he's going to give me a burn immediately. Nice, and he doesn't have Heal Bell, so I will take it. I want to check what type of investment that was. What type of investment is that on Drapion? Froslass, custom set. Yep, I knew I had not max HP, so. Drapion and use Swords Dance. Knockoff should be doing that much. That's obviously I burnt him though. So how do I? Wisp status burn. That's Choice Band Drapion then, right? Yep, that is guaranteed Choice Band Drapion. So he can give my Virizion a boost if he wants to right now. I definitely would not mind, especially because he doesn't switch into this at all. So he gave me a +1 boost. I know that's banded for sure, just based on the damage on my Froslass. And we'll go for another SD. Initially, he doesn't deal with this Pokemon, so I love the idea of sub SDing up on him. Depends though if it's Chestnut is actually Roar. Because at +3, Bronzong, which runs Spadef, gets blown away by All Out Pummeling. You know, it'd be funny though if he goes for another knockoff and sacks this. That'd be great. But anyway, we know that's Bandit Drapion for sure. Just based on the damage he did. Chestnut comes out. I'm gonna sub right here. Just in case he ends up sacking like Drapion or something on the Z. He could have Roar, of course. But again, all out pummeling is such a threat that I don't know. Dragon Punch. How much is +3 to the Chestnut? Virizion, custom set, +3. Chestnut, are you defensive spikes? Close combat does that much, and how much does my Leaf Blade do? Bloom Doom does 45 to 53%. I'm actually going to go for Bloom Doom, because Bloom Doom into close combat will be able to knock him out, and I don't have to worry about getting the defense drops. Yeah, so close combat does 62 to 70 something. And weakening this is 100% worth for my Tyrantrum, so I think this was worth it. Also, that Bloom Doom did 52, so he might be less invested than this. Meaning close combat might just take him out. Of course, he'll be able to go Dog after and Revenge Kill me, so one play he could do right here is sacking Drapion. And then go Dog and Revenge. But I would very much like if he sacked Chestnut. Because again, I got a really high roll with that Bloom Doom, so I'm led to believe that this close combat will actually be able to knock out Chestnut. I get a crit, just based on the Bloom Doom, unless I said I got the absolute highest roll, I don't know how much that mattered. See my Slowking on this. It's defensive Slowking. How much does it take from Dog? Slowking, custom set. I want to find out if it's Choice Band Dog, so 1,000 arrows only does that much of its choice band. That's not the right Zygarde, but it's the same attack investment, so. 51 is 60. So I'll find out right now by pivoting into my Slowking if this is choice band dog as well. Which it's not. Now Z Outrage does knock me out. Devastating Drake does 72 to 85%. I don't want him Devastating Draking me. I don't think it's worth him doing that right now. I don't think it makes much sense. But I also know that I can easily, it could be Tectonic Rage, I guess, but I think Devastating Drake makes the most sense out of Zygarde forms. So what I'll do is I'll go Steelix here. Because I think Slowking does one of two things. One, it can Dragon Tail spam, which is really cool, and Steelix also deals with a potential double out into Drapion. As he goes Stoice. Now, issue, yes. A huge issue. Mega Blastoise. Dark Pulse is 42 to 50. Not bad damage. I can take that. He Scalds first, so that's good. So Dark Pulse should knock off Virizion, right? $18 to 21. Hey, that's worth if it doesn't knock me out, it's worth going Virizion right here. Yeah, cause I get a free Leaf Blade. Close Combat is literally the better play because it hits everything. He's gonna sack Drapion anyway, so I think it's worth it. I would love if he goes. I would absolutely love if my opponent ends up going out into his Drapion right here, or even Bronzong. I think Bronzong would be incredible. But basically, Blastoise doesn't take a +1 Leaf Blade. I'm pretty positive. Yep, 90 to 107, which is a huge advantage for me. Blastoise doesn't appreciate that. I mean, even if I hit it, it's still good damage for my Mandibuzz, for my Steelix. Because I have Brave Bird and whatnot. But Leaf Blade is a safer play. But again, Close Combat is the play to catch something like Bronzong upon switching, and this is great because I just weakened his 2 answers to Tyrantrum, if not got rid of them, and he cannot switch into this at all. So I had no reason to, that's why I felt like I had no reason not to go for Close Combat, especially if my game plan is put in work with, my, my Tyrantrum right there. So, beautiful. Virizion, even at 1%, is putting in a massive amount of work. But of course, there's still ways I can lose this game. Zygarde is definitely Dragon Dance, so I gotta be careful around that. How much Steelix investment do I have? 124 attack investment. 49 is such a good builder, I'm positive that it does something stupid to Dog. As in, it probably knocks out Dog. By stupid, I mean like he's a great builder. So 84 to 100, that's good damage to Dog. Hell yeah. And if this guy doesn't come back, I end up getting the win anyway, so we'll see if he comes back. I end up getting the game 1 win anyway. And the reason I chose this team versus him is because this is like my preferred type of build, I feel. I really do feel like this is my preferred build. Is he just gonna lose the first game by timeout? Good, buddy? Alright, I guess we get our first win via timeout. Yeah, he left, so... Alright, we get the first win, and I'll come back with the second game. So game 1, my opponent timed out, and yeah. He did not come back in time. I actually asked him about his internet because I wasn't sure what the hell was happening. But here we have game 2. I love my team. Sand versus him is so nice. Gator in general versus him is really nice. I'm actually going to lead Roserade because I feel like, first off, Spike is pretty invaluable in this game. Secondly, I want to hit him Power Fire because if I weaken his own Roserade, it also weakens his Bronzong because it's Technician boosted, obviously. But if I weaken them, I think that like my Steelix goes to work. Steelix doesn't care about half of these mons. I gotta be careful about Barbaric, although that mon's a threat. My Jolly Dog, I am adamant. Yeah, how do I not let Barbaric set up? Actually, nothing lets Barbaric set up on this team. As long as I keep attacking what's in front of me. So it goes hard Salazzle, which is a smart play. I'm assuming you double expecting Gigalith here. So I'm actually going to get up my Spike. I know it's a little bit aggressive. But yeah, like I said, I'm assuming you double there. So you can Gigalith. And he might think I'm Sash, if anything. But I don't want to give my opponent any momentum, if possible. And because this is Technician boosted, like I said, it'll be doing a good chunk to his Roserade, especially if he's HP Ice, because I'm HP Fire. So if he's HP Ice, it's so nice, because I'm Yachi. So I'll be doing a better chunk to him, and he could be Scarf as well. He is not Scarf confirmed. That blow is Orb. He was Orb, and it is dead now. So we get rid of Roserade. Beautiful. I don't have to worry about him getting up Spike. He could obviously defog with Bronzong or something. Excuse me, with Gligar if he wants to. And he's pretty much forced to go Salazzle right here too, which is pretty nice. Because I can also go for a Sleep Powder. I have Throat Chop as well, which is cool for Bronzong. So again, Roserade being gone is great. I love Taunt. I love Taunt in this game. I like the idea of being able to go right back out into my Roserade right here and just clicking Sleep Powder. Because I'll die, and whatever comes in, like if he goes back out to Salazzle, basically if he gives me Gligar, that's great. And I'll die to Sand. So perfect. You can get in for Alligator now and find out if if my Lodic has Haze. Because if it doesn't, then it will not. He might just lose right now. And the fact that I have a Spike working with me is amazing. So Dragon Dance Gator might just win. Depending, of course. I kind of doubt he doesn't have Haze though. I mean, it's literally my Lodic. It's S rank for a reason. But yeah, basically Gator in general just messes him up. I say you better have Haze, bro. I know Choice Band Explosion will knock you out. Haze, Recover, Scald, Toxic. What's your last move? I'm gonna go for Choice Band Stone Edge here though. It's gonna hurt. Wait, do I have Facade on this dog? I don't. Okay. Just checking, just checking. Because Facade would have been really good. My Lodic is going to be a little bit of an issue. I have Taunt and Fly MZ and Flamethrower Roost, whatever. But oh, I got a good, nice and good Stone Edge off on Bronzong. Which allows my Steelix to come out, get up my young Rocks. If he wants to defog, that's fine. Gligar comes out. We're gonna go Noivern now and just Taunt. If Gligar wakes up, it's definitely gonna defog, but otherwise, which he doesn't thankfully, you can just Taunt here. And the great thing about Noivern is being faster than literally his entire team, and Salazzle not being able to switch in ever. Even Zong, like, dependent on things. Zong might not be able to switch in. Noivern's going to be key in breaking through my Lodic. But yeah, Aegis plus Noivern is really nice versus him. Kind of wish I was SD Gator, because SD Aqua Jet Liquidation, Crunch 1. Nice, I get a nice, oh, Gligar's guaranteed to wake up here. It's actually, I don't think it matters if I get damage off on Gligar. I'd rather Flamethrower and attempt to get Bronzong. Does it? What is my EV spread on this thing? Look at this EV spread. Oh, and he went hard my Milotic. Oh, please land. I get the confusion, and there is no way I'm not clicking Supersonic Sky Strike on a Haze Mon, especially when my Gator puts in such a good amount of work versus you. Salazzle comes out. I go Gigalith, but I don't sack it. Because Gator wins the game. Basically because he can't double into anything that hurts me. I don't think it's Scarf Salazzle, but I also don't think Flamethrower will knock out Salazzle at 16. Let me see this. 265. Even if it is Scarf Salazzle, it has to go for HP Ice if it wants to knock me out. So maybe, let me think about this real quick. Flamethrower does 19 min. Yep. Like I said, even if it was Scarf Salazzle, it had to go for the HP Ice to knock me out. This is a big turn. If this liquidation doesn't knock him out. But it does, so I win. What the hell? And like I said, yeah, at that point, the only move Scarf Salazzle could go for to knock me out would be HP Ice, which he went for. And then that gave Gator the setup. And I just Ice Punch, Gligar, knocked that out. I Crunched Bronzong, knocked that out, and I win. So that's game. And even though he timed out in the first one, and when he would have come out, I think I was in such... Like, I knew my way of winning this game. Obviously, it wasn't over, but like I had Taunt Fast Mandibuzz, and... Yeah, I think it was a wrap. Sorry, buddy, but you're not living a +1 Sheer Force Ice Punch. And even if you do, I just Dragonance up again. Yep. Plus, I have Throat Chop on my. Bronzong. Excuse me, on my Garb. Gigalith. Oh my God. Gator a threat, man. And yep, Salazzle dies to Hazard. So we end up winning that one again. Time on the first one was unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's just. People get mad at me when I give people a chance to come back. I remember versus Ajna, I let that dude come back for like an hour. But yeah, anyway, Coles, hopefully I didn't play too poorly in this. I think I played fine in both of these. Obviously this one didn't continue, but I was in such a commanding position like for this mon to win. I don't know anyway. But yep. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. We make it to the next round of the RU Open. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.